Hello everybody and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. It is now winter time, the leaves have fallen off the trees, which is kind of depressing unless of course you love winter. There are actually quite a few people who do love winter, because the last time I said that, a lot of people did say, I love winter, so there we go. Which means it's a fantastic time for some people. Anyway, what we need to do is sell our grain. This is our dried grain, and we're going to be taking it over to the malt factory. They're offering a pretty good price. We couldn't take it to the other place because that only takes the big bags, but that is absolutely fine. I could make the bags, but yeah, I don't really want to make the bags. It would take a bit of time to do 20,000 litres. We've done the seeds in bags, that was fun. But yeah, we need to focus on some other stuff today. So yeah, winter time. It's not exactly a busy time for us. There's not a huge amount to do. I'm going to be looking after the animals, and we might be doing a few things with our different products. So that'll be interesting. And yeah, preparing for spring. Doing different things in general. So anyway, I want to buy the Massey Ferguson 6S. But I don't know which tractor to replace. Or maybe which tractors. Maybe we have two, which we don't actually need. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Oh no, I've gone. Yes, I should have gone the other way, but this does take us to the right place eventually. Just looking here, and I can't actually see any snow in the forecast, which is a bit of a shame. Actually, I was looking forward to doing a bit more snow ploughing or something, as it would probably be the final time in FS19. I don't really do much with the winter time in this game. So yeah, it would have been fun as a one-off, clearing a bit of snow. I suppose I could actually force it. You can force snowfall in the console, but it would probably soon melt if the temperature isn't right. Okay, so here we are. Got on the weighbridge. 36.5 tons. We can now sell it. And we should actually be able to pick up some of the used grain. Oh yes, of course, I don't want to hit the roof, which is going to happen. That seems okay. Very good. Some really good money there. Yes, spent grain. That's the word I was looking for. Used grain. There we go. So what's that look like? A bit minced up. So the goats will actually eat this. I don't want to take more than I actually need. But then again, I don't actually know how much I need, so let's just take a full trailer. I think I've probably got way more than we'll ever need. The goats don't currently require anything. I think we could probably do with getting some more goats. The more goat milk we can produce, the better. It's going to be really good to have more. So I'm just going to park this for now under cover, just over here. I think that's where we're going to make some bread, but not this year. So let me just reverse into there. Keep this nice and dry. And as usual, the ducks require food. The ducks actually seem really high maintenance, and the goats don't, which is surprising. It's actually the opposite of what I would have expected. Maybe it's just because of the amount of ducks that we have. We do have quite a few. So I'm just going to get this reversed into there very quickly. Oh, there's my dog, which doesn't actually have a name yet, except for dog. Right, so that should fill it. Okay. Close. I think quite a few people wanted to go with the name Russell, as he is a Jack Russell, so it would make sense. It's a good idea. Shall we go with Russell? Or should we go with Jack? It doesn't actually matter. that full? That's actually full. Right, so we should park this over here. I noticed they also don't have any more wood shavings in here, but that is not a problem. I can very easily give them some. I bought more than what I needed, so there we go. Actually, I could just leave that there for now. Oh, and the incubation. How's it going? It is going okay, I suppose. Well, the eggs are in there. Somebody did mention it takes several days for that to work, so we'll just leave them to it. We have the wood shavings, and that stair tractor is the one which I think I'm going to sell. I'm going to replace it with a 6S135. There we go. And yes, once again it's removed that, but that is fine because it comes back again. Basically it's at 100%. I wonder, actually, I maybe could keep that in here as well. Nah. Yeah, that's probably pushing it. We'll keep it over here. It's all in plastic anyway. Right, so the ducks are all sorted. They should be happy. We've got plenty of water. Let's take this tractor and we'll go and replace it with the 6S, which I've never driven in this game before. I look forward to it. The crops are growing nicely, and yes, the ground temperature is actually 0, so it isn't properly frozen, so I might be able to apply my digestate to this field here. If we could put digestate on there, it'd be great. We can use the 6S, and yeah, we can really test it out. But it is only going to be 135 horsepower, so I don't know if it's going to be the perfect tractor for that job, but that is not the reason for buying it. It's for all the other stuff like windrowing, tedding, maybe a bit of loading wagon work, trailer work, definitely trailer work, and we will have to start preparing some conveyor belts as well to sell the silage. 35,573. Isn't that what I paid for it? That seems like a decent price. Right, okay then, so here it is. As I said, lowest spec engine we're going to go for, the 135. We can always change it in the future. Narrow fender, large fender. Yes, I do prefer the large. I think it looks better. And probably go for some bigger wheels as well. That looks good. Because, yeah, it looks good. But I did prefer the previous version of the Massey Fergusons, the 6700 series. I think we'll put a full set of weights on the front. Chassis colour grey or black. Now, what do I prefer? I don't actually know. I think I do prefer black. Yeah, I think the black looks better. There's already too much grey. So that seems the way I want it. There we go. £109,000. That's fine. Let's jump into it. Start the engine. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if we actually have the first stage of the conveyor belt. I don't think we do. I know we have one of the stages. No, we don't have the stage. So we'll get that. We do have that stage. Although, yes, it doesn't say that we own it. Maybe it's a different version. Yes, we own this one here. So we're also going to need to have this one. Ah, that's the reason why, look. The auto load. I guess we don't need it then. But yes, we're definitely going to require this one here. No doubt about it. And it's possible that we're going to... Well, actually, I don't know. Somebody suggested it. It made sense at the time, but now thinking about it, I don't know if it would be the best thing to do. To push the silage out of the pit and around the corner. I don't know if it would work. It might get very messy. So, I don't know. We'll probably just conveyor it. I think it would be the neatest way of doing it. But pushing it might work. It's because of the 90 degree. You've got to go around a corner. It's not filling me with confidence, but nice suggestion. Yeah, all the lights are rectangular now. instead of oval shaped. Now I very much doubt that this is ready. It's not been long, and we are running seasons, and it takes longer in seasons anyway, so it's probably like 20% done. Whoa, 92%. So yeah, later on it will actually be ready. That is surprising. So yeah, we've got to get it from here all the way over here. Somebody else said put it over the fence. Again, that might work. It's going to take a bit of thinking about, but yeah, just delivering a conveyor belt first of all. I do want to try and do the digestate spreading. That would be good. Okay, just park this over here. But yes, when we do start to sell that, we're going to be rich. And I will turn off the pipeline so that we can sell it all in one go. One massive payment. It will be fascinating. We'll have to try and guess how much it's going to be. How much money. I don't know if it's going to be like a crazy figure, but it will still be extremely good. I'd probably go with about £100,000, which I know is extremely good. But crazy would be like $1 million. Right. So yeah, no shortage of digestate. We actually do still have some in here. The temperature is rising. The ground temperature hasn't changed, but the air temperature has. So will it work? I think it will. Nice. And you can see on the minimap, it's turning green. The nitrogen is being improved. Ooh, shiny. Shiny digestate. And yes, we are carting it with that tanker over there. I'm not too sure if I have anything left in it. But if not, we can just take it over to the BGA and get it filled up again. That's pretty good. It does seem to go quite a long way. And this tractor, so far, is doing very well. This is going to be the real test. Going uphill. How well can it do? Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Nice job. I definitely prefer it with the black chassis. What does everybody else think? What do you think to the 6S? Because the paintwork on the frame of the cab, that used to be black on the 6700 series, and it's now like a light grey. It's not a bad looking tractor, definitely not. But at the moment, I still prefer the 6700 series. But that'll probably change. Right, we're almost empty. I probably shouldn't lift it up every time. I think I'll just turn it off. Doing well. It's also good working with, and this is totally free. Right, so that is empty. Just park that there. Actually, I should have another tractor, shouldn't I? I should just keep this attached. Put one of my bigger tractors on the tanker. I should have a dolly somewhere. If this tanker does need to be refilled, the excitable pipe can stay here. You know, the pipe that gets stuck on the side and then goes crazy, wobbling around everywhere. Okay, we've got enough to fill it up once more. So yes, I've actually positioned this the wrong way. That was more for that field. Need to spin round. Put it there. That's better. So attach this pipe to this fitting. There we go. And then we'll bring this across. I think this tractor suits it. It suits the spreader. Right, so which side are we on? That side. Typical. And hopefully it's going to reach. Nice. And then we just have to open the valve, the flow valve. And then I can start to pump it across. And there we go. Wait for it to fill up. There we go. So that is 90% full. Not quite a full load. I always forget to close the manure flow valve, so get that done. Detach that hose and we'll just go straight away. Once this is empty, I'll head over to the BGA and I will fill up the tanker. But anyway, yes, let's just crack on. Let's continue. Right, so I have filled up the tanker 30% and we've run out. We have no digestate left, which is amazing. I thought we had more than that. We're going to have plenty more. But yes, we must start to sell the silage. It's on 98%, so it's just around the corner that it gets to 100%. And I'm presuming that auto load means that this will load without the front one. But yes, I don't know. I think so, but yes, we'll just have to try it. So let's go and start the setup, but I don't know how well it's going to go, so let's just go and see. I'll drop that there. I'll pull out of the way, probably go around the back here. There we go. 99? Yes, 99. Hooray. And 100. Open silo. Wow, look at that. Nice texture. 753,566 litres. Crikey. So, yeah, that is definitely auto load. Nice. Very nice. Gets lifted up. And it's just, well, do I go... No, I'm not going to go over the... I don't know. Should I go over the fence? No. It's a big decision. This is the one I always hate using. I always get it wrong. So if we were to use that one there, I wonder if it would work. We're just going to have to see. Obviously, I need to get another one. We need to put one behind this one. Yeah, 31% is only 9,000 litres. So, ooh. Yes, we'll complete this next time because we'll have produced some more digestate by then. It does produce it pretty quickly. I'll just go and get the other conveyor belt. Okay, so that, I think, is everything for now. There we go. Yes, my conveyor belts always get pulled around. So if we get that one, I think that's everything there is good. Yeah, that seems to... Actually, no, wait. Wait a second. I would prefer to... Oh, no. That one's dumping on the ground, really. Oh, that's alright. Looks like I can do... There we go. It's because it was over the other thing. And it also ideally wants to be more that way. So there we go. Good. Now we can turn the other one on before that pile gets too big. It shouldn't have any problems. Here it comes. And the selling begins. Fantastic. Doing a bit of a dance out the gate there. But it's working. Everything is working. So I think we'll leave it to it. I might actually need to press a button. Let's just see here. Is that processing at all? I don't think it is. Okay, so we'll go inside. Turn on. Always handy thing to do. Otherwise it's never going to do anything. So the digestate should start to appear. If I just speed up time briefly. We should see something. There we go. And the first bit of biogas is now in storage. We'll play it times. I play it times 15 in winter anyway, so that's good. That's all good. We will have to also transfer the digestate to the correct tank. This is where we refill from, this end one. And it's currently going to storage tank 2. So yeah, well, we've only got 500 litres, so we have to give it a bit of time anyway. But I like that. That's a good setup. It looks like we probably are moving it from the pit faster than we're taking it. I know this one started first, but that pile does seem to be growing. But again, yeah, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that it keeps going. Eventually, because you can see it's constantly climbing that number, it is going to become full. So playing at 120 is best. I don't know. We'll put it at 120 just so we can get a full tank. I'll go and reconnect to the tanker. But after this it needs to be at times 15. And overnight. Yes, overnight is going to do an awful lot, so kind of relying on nighttime. So if I just go and tell it to transfer a bit to this tank, we should see that it's all working. So that's it. We're transferring it from tank 2 to this end. I guess that is the anaerobic digester. There we go. And then we should be able to... Oh, it's gone dark already. That's winter time for you. Should be able to... Yes, it's already transferred into the tanker. And it's still only 50% full. So it is going to take the night time to give us any kind of decent amount. So tomorrow there'll be another video. And we'll be able to fill it up almost straight away. By that time, plenty will have happened here. We'll have more biogas in it. Actually, is there a light switch in here? Yes, that's always handy. Yes, we'll have more biogas in there. We already have 8,500 litres, so it's looking really promising. Anyway, yes, we're going to have to leave this video here just because we have to wait now for this process to complete. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And like I said, we'll resume tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.